Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel here. This is the Sims 4 Create a Sim demo that was released, I believe, the 17th of July.
To Kinnick,
I could be wrong. I have here, this is, I'm just going to show pretty much for the female sim the dimensions of the sliders and some of the clothing objects like the shoes with every color and the hairstyles. I'll do like a full spin around of the hair and everything so you can see how long it is, etc. like that. This is just to show some of the things that are going to be included in the Sims for us so we can get everyone excited, because I am totally excited. I cannot wait till the Sims 4 comes out. I do have my fan on in the background, which I occasionally always have on, so just let me know if it is bothering you with this. But here I'm just pulling pretty much outwards, and the red means it can't go any further than that. So we'll see what kind of things we can do. And you notice on the side, like all the options for other things, they you pretty much, sometimes you can't even get that look with the nose that you have, so you have to like scroll down to find a nose that is similar to what you want. Click on that and then edit it to change it. But I mean, because some of them, like some of the chins, they have like the little dimple in them. You can't get the little dimple just by editing it if it's not on there already. So it's really, to me, it's strange. I don't know. I mean, I like that, but I wish that I could get it my own way no matter what, just by pulling on the face and editing it. I mean, this is going to be extreme. I'm going to go to as far as they can let me go. I mean, that right here for this mouth, that's as wide as it would let me go. I couldn't get any bigger than that right there. So I'm like, I think the mouth would be able to get wider, because a lot of, I know some men have thinner lips, but their mouths are bigger. So I wanted it to try to get a wider mouth, but it didn't go as far as I had planned it to go. I found this by clicking up on the left side of the mouth, it turned the lips up or down. So I thought that was strange. I had never seen that one there before, and it does the same thing on this side, I guess. I just wanted to go bigger. But we'll go into the detail edit mode in a minute after we do as much as we can on here. I mean, they let you go pretty extreme. That's a pretty huge head. I wonder if they're going to limit this on the actual game when they release that. That would be, I mean, it would be fine. It would be great, but it's crazy how far they let you go. I like the options for, I wonder if, like, you see when you select a section, there's like more than one grid line. There's a few lines. Not like they all do the same thing. There's not like a different place you can click to change it differently. It's I don't know if that makes sense. And it's weird the places you click to make things change. Like that in between the eyes, rotated them up and down. You think if you just clicked, I guess because of where you're clicking on the eye, it's already taken for a different thing, but the rotate is pretty good for the eyes. She looks like an alien. From The Sims 3. You can move things pretty, I mean, I'm really shocked how much you can change the sim face. Like, she looks nothing like she looked when I started. But of course I am making her go crazy here. But let's go into this detail edit mode. Let's do the side view. Let's see what options we have from the side. Make her have a really hunched nose. Okay, you see there's light there. There's like a grid at the bottom of the nose, a grid in the middle of the nose, and then there's a grid at the very, 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 very top of the nose. So there's like, and including the nostrils. So there's like 5 separate areas you can touch on the nose to change, from the side view at least. I think there's only one for the eyebrows. I know there's one for the forehead, but it's just cave in, cave out. It's pretty simple. The eyelid, that's pretty neat. Wonder what, it doesn't look like it changed much from the front though. Oh, and when you are out of the detail edit mode and you click on the eyes, like you see how extreme her eyelashes are? There are other eyes that have like littler eyelashes or no eyelashes. So if you want a male that has eyes starting out like this with long eyelashes, you have to click an eye that has short eyelashes first, or no eyelashes if you want him to have no eyelashes. I mean, no, he'll have some, but they won't be as extreme. And to get rid of those big eyelashes, or he's going to have those big eyelashes as a sim. So you have to really, I mean, I didn't even notice this until I did this now, and I've made like 5 sims before this. So I noticed with the chin, you had to select a chin without the little bump in it. I call it a dimple chin or a butt chin, whichever one. And I noticed that I had to select one without the dimple on it for me to get rid of it. So it must be the same with the eye. And the nose, if you want a flatter nose, there's options for, like, because for the side view, you can't really take the very tip of the nose and flatten it out. I don't know how to describe it, but so I found the nose on one of the options, so I clicked it and then I just edited it a little bit. So you really have to pay attention to, like, what kind of nose you're going for, and then select it through this menu. Like, it's not in this menu on the top, it's probably one of the lower ones, but I hope that makes sense. And you can get the lips pretty big, and yeah, I was trying to click every spot on the chin to see if any parts of those grids changed anything, but like, see if they changed anything different. But they're both changing the same thing. And when you click on, like, the cheeks, it'll raise the jaw if you pull up, and to the right it'll bring out the cheeks or bring the cheeks in, but the jaws will move with whatever you do in the cheeks, which I really want it to not move. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't want the jawline to not move when I'm editing the cheeks. But, I mean, it's not really a big deal, because I want the jawline to move when I'm editing the jawline, not the cheeks. But it's okay. I mean, your cheekbones are higher, and when you move those, it didn't move the jawbone. But when you move below the cheekbones, it moved the jawbone. And this is how skinny the sim can get. And I'll go around making everybody part the smallest it can be. I'll try to get rid of a crazy face here so we don't have to look at that the whole time. Like, see, they have really good options for sims. Alright, she's on her skinny mode. And they do have it to where you can just change the lower body without affecting the upper body. Let's see. It's crazy that spinal backbone showing. Feet can get smaller and bigger. You can't do anything to the hands. We're making everything... I'm pulling to the right, pretty much. Now back to the left. I'm pulling that out, putting it in. Ooh, super skinny legs. That was so scary looking. Bring the chest down, chest up. So no bra options, pretty much, even though she's wearing a bra. And she can look pregnant, and from the front, not look pregnant. So it's kind of funny. And this is without any muscle showing. So I wish they would have like the line going down her belly, gotten rid of that more when I removed the fitness. I'm pulling out, making it bigger and smaller. The neck you cannot shorten. I want to lift the shoulders up. Like, I want the neck to be shorter. So I think I hope there's like a neck option to make it shorter, or bring the head down or something, because the necks are too long.
What so? Huh.
They'll probably make it so the shoulders come up, so it doesn't mess with like interactions, if they were to ever add that. Here's the larger sim. I tried to pull it in to like, I don't know, like see if the butt would come together more instead of just completely all the way out. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, not the hips, but literally the butt, like the butt cheeks. I wanted to see if it would do anything with the butt cheeks, but it doesn't have any options. It just gets bigger, like comes out, backwards, out.
If it's a man, if winner.
That's pretty much it. And I clicked that randomize button, hoping it would randomize the body, but it added everything. It randomized the whole sim. So you have to be in the body and click this randomize button to just randomize the lower half of the sim. And what I'll probably do here is just go through the shoes. And I tried to zoom in here. It's not letting me zoom into just the shoes, so I'll just go through the shoes, and then I'll go through all their colors. And yeah, we'll just show you what the shoes look like, all the shoes that are available right now in this one. They don't have any super high heels, which is sort of what I was hoping they would add. That wouldn't have to be modded into the game, but like those are probably the highest ones. Some flip-flops, another pair of flats, which they have labeled as slippers, which I think is, I mean, they should be flats too. They have a bow on them. I don't think they have to be labeled as slippers. I wonder if that will, if she wears those slippers with an outfit, will it put like some moodlet on her, like she's wearing pajamas in the day or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully it won't, because they're nice slippers. Like, you could wear them to like yoga slippers or something. Yoga flats. They look just like the other flats. I love these flip-flops. So now I'm just going to go through, do all the colors for you. This is the Create a Style tool pretty much for The Sims 4, since it has been removed. But it's got its own Create a Style, which it kind of sucks, because some things that have patterns that you don't want patterns on, it's going to have a pattern on it because you can't change it unless they give you an option for a solid color. Or if you want a pattern on it, you can't put a pattern on it because they only offer you the solid options. And I wish these boots weren't so glossy looking. I don't know. I feel like they're like metallic looking. I wish they were more of not such a like a leather. I don't know if leather doesn't look bright like that to me. Like that would be a better leather for like this leather on those boots would make me feel better. And some options for like blue. Give me straight blue. Don't give me a faded blue. Don't give me a pastel blue. Give me a blue. Or just give me a red. Like you see those flip-flops weren't in red. They were in like an off, I guess like a darker red. Which I'm seeing darker red is the same red that's been on these past same 3 shoes. So, I don't know. And these are a wedge, apparently, are wedges. Here's some flats. See, I wonder how these colors are going to go with the moods. Like, you know how they say colors are going to affect the personalities and stuff like that. Not all these colors are dominant colors. You know, I hope you know what I'm saying. They're not just like the red, blue, green, yellow. They're off colors of those colors. So I wonder what the game is going to say. Because we don't have a like pick your favorite color section in this create a sim. Oh my goodness. In this create a sim demo. There wasn't a pick your favorite food, pick your favorite color, pick your favorite music. Not that I saw. Anyways, I could be totally wrong. I might have missed it. And these boots, you think they would put in the slippers. Because they're like slippers. I don't know how to describe it. And go through how they have them organized. See here, the slippers are the flats, but they're different shoes. I'm like, but one has a bow on it and one doesn't. I don't know. These are what I was like. These are the wedges. Like, I guess they are wedges. They look more of a wedge when the foot is smaller. They look less of a wedge when the foot is bigger. I really like the last tennis shoes. And all the boots.
Oh.
Pretty dang good. I'll go through all the shirts. I probably won't do all the colors of them. I'm just going to go through and show you what every shirt looks like. That pattern looks different on the top of her chest. Just because I made her boobs smaller. And like you see how close they are there? I don't know. Seem different. Now that jumper, there is a solid pattern. Like solid colors. There's just like black and some colors like that, so that jumper is really cute in like the solid black color. I love those shorts. The like satin, the lace ones. You can change the color of her underwear. You can have her wearing underwear for her everyday outfit. Crazy. Here's the accessories. Try to get closer. So you can wear a left and a right bracelet. can wear the gloves with the bracelet and with the ring. Wear 2 rings on the same hand. That's a lot of things to have on at once, so that's good that they let that be like that. And then we got the leggings, pantyhose, some leggings, fishnet leggings. Here's the socks. I love the little detail on those little white socks that they put like the gray on the tips. That it just made me giggle all inside. I was like, I couldn't believe they did that. Alright, so I think we'll go to the eye color. These are the eye color options. Let's do the hair color. I'm going to pick a hair that shows it good. Oh, sorry. Hot pink, like a lilac, lavender maybe? I don't know what color. And that is apparently the gray. It looks a little purple. I'll just show this one real quickly because apparently it has highlights in it. And then I'll show the fishtail braid one too. I like that purple. Oh goodness, it was like a turquoise blue on there. Some of the combinations are kind of silly, like that one with the yellow in it. And I don't really like how stiff that one looks. Like that afro, I think it shouldn't look like it's so hard. I don't know if that makes sense. But here, let's just go through the hairstyles. I'll spin the sim around so you can see the whole look. I love this hair. Those curls, I think it looks adorable. This hair is really pretty. Like I would expect a brighter red hair color. Oh, I'm not disappointed. I'm just I know to have more options so you can feel more unique in when you create a sim. Hair colors should be unlimited. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like for us to enjoy the sims that we make, we want them to look different than everyone else's sims. We don't want them to be so similar. And with keeping the hair colors limited like that, I think it's gonna lack a lot of unique sims, which I'm sure can be added in mods. But who wants to play a modded game? You want to have everything in the game that you can possibly have without having to mod it. I mean, if The Sims 3, if they had better hairstyles in their game and little more obvious miscellaneous objects for like decorating, I wouldn't need a single mod in my game. I wouldn't. I don't understand. Oh my goodness. It's just me being silly. I'm still super excited about this game because it, like this right here, from all the hairstyles, I'm in love. I can't believe these options. Compared to The Sims 3 and the options that came out, how flat and I mean, there weren't layers in the hair. Like, you didn't see the layers like you see the layers in the back of that hair or in the back of this hair. You didn't see that. It was so flat. And so right now, I don't think I'll need a single hair. And hair is what kills my Sims 3 game because it's so many polys. So, I mean, it's amazing how much this hair is better than the Sims 3 hair. Except for this one. They need to fix that. This, though, is adorable. I love it. I love that. And my daughter would be super excited to see that hair in here. I think they need more ethnic varieties in hairstyles. And for the men in this game, they definitely did better with, they had like the fade and the box cut. I mean, they have better options for hair for male ethnic Sims. It's just, oh, I don't know. Anyways, here's some hats. Let me pick a hairstyle that would change with the hats on. It goes right on top of the hairstyle, which is really great. I really like that. And I don't know if they showed in a video before, like the pants or shirts changing with whatever other clothing you put with. I rarely saw that. I saw it with one pair of boots, with two pairs of jeans, maybe. 2 pairs of jeans, and the shirt that I want to go over the top of my pants tucks in. And so I hope that they are offering like more ways of like shirt out, shirt in, shirt tucked in, shirt tucked out. Who knows? But here you guys can read the little words that describe the aspirations. Sim wants to work out and become extreme. I totally didn't even do it. I'll do the next one though. Musical genius. The Sim wants to be an expert musician and songwriter. Best-selling author. The Sim wants to write books and become a famous author. The Sim wants her life to be all about art and painting. Painting extraordinaire. Oh my goodness. Disastardly Sims perform stronger and more successful mean interactions. The Sim wants to make enemies and be famous. I don't know. I'm not reading fast enough. You guys can read and pause and whatnot. But yeah, they don't have like the shirts option to say untucked or tucked. Or, yeah, untucked jeans or tucked jeans. I hope that makes sense. For it to go into the boot, I want that option. Because some of the jeans have like a waistband that doesn't have like a button or a pocket or a belt. And so it looks kind of silly. And I don't want my shirt tucked into those kind of pants. Maybe if the pants had a belt on it, I would tuck my shirt into it, but not without one. It just looks silly. When you think about it, this is a lot of aspirations. I mean, nowhere compared to The Sims 3, but when playing The Sims 3, I probably used a total of 6 different aspirations. And how many do we have? Like 20 something? 28 maybe? We had a lot because it went with every career. Probably even more than 28. every career pretty much had an aspiration that could be your lifetime goal. Your lifetime wish or whatever. Oh, lifetime wish or whatever is what I was trying to say. And so there was a lot. But now it's you pick one and you get a couple options that would go towards your career. So I wonder if there's not many careers. I know there's a comedian career now. You can be a comedian. I think there might be a video game career, kind of like in university life. I think there might be an option for that since they added the geek option, and the geek option wants you to play video games. Geek option, geek trait, sorry. And I'll click on all of these and you can see their silly social interaction that they do with it.
Namiv. Benorphaby. Darishi.
Still in Simlish, I see.
Arokaba. Barnu.
Sorry about that.
In the bush. Lumish. Zinzo.
She makes her mouth go really small when she says things sometimes.
Ooh.
She puckers them.
Oh.
This time I'll just click it and let you read it.
Larvae.
Read sci-fi or play video games. See, this is the geek one.
Wow.
Discuss geek things.
Startup.
I wonder if they'll have like a library and you could be a librarian.
Da 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 da.
Like I know you could work at a bookstore, but I want to work at the library, okay? I want to read books all day as I work. That's what I want to do. Just kidding.
Glass mine. Plavar.
So, oh, if you miss it just a centimeter, it like turns it turns it into the video mode. So you can like literally you're clicking on the sim with the right click, it rotates the sim. But if you don't click on that sim somewhere and you're trying to click on it with the left click, if you miss her body and you get like the background, it will turn the sim. So it's trying to do it even up here when I'm touching. So it is a little touchy. Like if I'm with the sim, I don't want it to click out unless I'm moving my mouse completely away from the sim. Completely away from the sim, and that then letting me move away from the sim, but not when I just missed it by a centimeter. Come on. Probably even a milliliter.
People, why?
So you can't be lazy and weak or lazy and ambitious.
I am.
That's like the same interaction for The Sims 3, except for she does it to her jeans in The Sims 3, I think. Girls can be bros.
Woo!
Yes, we can.
Chibi.
While watching sports. Best evil plan. You can become angry when talking to good Sims. This is the one trait I used almost every Sim. So they would want to get married. Because I could not stand it when I was talking to a Sim that did not have family-oriented or hopeless romantic in it, because you could never get them to fall in love with you. You couldn't even kiss them. Couldn't even flirt.
Please.
It was ridiculous. So I cheated and made all my Sims have one of those two traits. Which I'm glad they included both of those in this game. A loner. How is a wolf the lone moon, I guess. But they
Some
could have had a
naughty.
better image for that.
Marja?
Oh,
Mean.
the worst trait ever. Who wants to be alone?
Woohoo!
Decay quickly. What? Okay, everyone. Well, since that is it for all the traits, what I'm going to do from this sim on the next uploaded video is I'm just going to create a sim. I'm going to go through and I'll show you some of the makeup options and the earrings, necklace, and what was the other option up there? Necklace. Oh, I really can't remember. Those options up there that are while I'm just creating the sim on the next video. So if you want to see some of those things, you can go ahead and check out the next video. That'll probably be up tomorrow. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show you some of the things that were included in this, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, definitely leave me some comments. Let me know if you want me to create a sim for you here, and I'll upload it to the gallery. So that way when you start playing your sims, you will have a sim that you want to play, even though it's not going to be as unique as we want them to be because of those limited hairstyles and clothing options, but that's okay. So, oh goodness, sorry, there's my timer. So I better go. Thanks again for watching. Bye.